And good morning, good morning. We are here, Shani, Scott, and Melz on the M.I.C. in the morning, the king and queen of some media.
What is happening? Good morning to you, sis. Good morning to everybody worldwide. Checking in on the Media Room 360 app, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. That's where we at. All right,
everywhere.
No doubt. And good morning to
thank you, Sequisa. We appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all follow her page too. She's actually our sponsor for Women's Week, for Women's History Month next week. So you'll learn more about her and her business and her services that she offers. Sequisa is a nurse practitioner, and she provides home health care options, weight loss options, a whole bunch of options. But you're gonna learn more about her.
No doubt, no doubt. But good morning, everybody. And y'all can say hello. Y'all can check in. Y'all can see the comments. Hello, how y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We here kicking off. What is this? Thursday?
Thursday, TikTok Thursday.
Oh, it's TikTok. Well, y'all do that on y'all show. That's TikTok Thursday on Big Break Room later on tonight. Good morning, Vanessa.
Good morning, Vanessa.
TikTok
how are you?
Thursday. My wife did send me a funny TikTok this morning about this guy. I guess he's in a classroom or at a workspace, and he's complaining about how people in East Texas don't want to wear masks. And the guy said, it's funny because the dude said he's wearing his mask, and he said, "You better take that tyranny off your face, boy." I just started laughing. It was hilarious. I gotta send you that. Later on. But I'm gonna be jumping on TikTok soon. I'm gonna go ahead and download the app and join the tomfoolery.
Yes, jump on.
I don't feel like it, but we'll do it.
I mean, it is a lot of work because I haven't posted. Good morning, Nikki. Darling Nikki. Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning, Sherry.
I haven't posted in a couple of days, but when you do post, you have to, you got to put it together because you got to sit there. I like to do the duets. So I like to find people that I can duet with. Right. And you got to make sure you know the words and you learn whatever it is they doing and do it. So it's a lot, but it's fun.
It is fun. I see it's fun. I see everybody's having a blast on that. So I need to jump on that and see what's happening. Do we want to talk about what happened yesterday with us? Do we really want to talk about this? How we pissed off a major record label in America?
I had finally started kind of getting over that because I thought about this some more, and I'm like, first of all, I don't even think it's worth it. I don't even want to give the man no more.
Okay, I don't give him the energy. Yeah. I feel you. We'll probably share this story sometime down the line when we calm down, because plus, we know people. Industry friends are watching this.
I don't care about them watching. I mean, I know you. I don't.
We both don't give a damn. We both don't give a damn. We've already said that we have no problem revealing the curtain of the nonsense and the BS that goes on in this business with people and the way they act with certain things. But
these singers that y'all like so much, I don't even know that anybody likes him though. But my thing is, it's just a whole bunch of pomp and circumstance, because once that, I don't understand why they act like, I don't understand why the reps can't check they artists.
Right.
I've only worked with one rep that I saw her check her artist because her artist was wrong. Including yesterday, this artist was wrong because he didn't even know what he had on his social media. And it's like, you don't know your song and which, but you trying to tell me I didn't do my research.
No, okay. They didn't say that, for starters. They didn't say
He did say that. He said that to me.
They said that to you?
The little boy, yeah.
Oh, I've been picking. Look.
Yeah, he said that to me. You didn't do your research. And I can't stand when somebody say that in an interview. It's like, I shouldn't have to do I shouldn't have to do any research. Number one, when we sit down to talk, you should be so interesting that the questions just naturally come.
Absolutely. No, but the thing is, well, for starters, let's start with this. Well, I don't know what's up with y'all new millennial R&B artists, but y'all need to do something with this so-called name shit that y'all got going on. What happened to names like Johnny Gill, Jasmine Sullivan, hell, Bruno Mars, Usher, simple names like that, pronounceable names. But no, y'all won't be out here using codes and shit to try to figure out who you are. DVSN and who's the loner, OLONR and H.E.R. Not saying that y'all bad artists, but then y'all get in y'all bag when people don't know how to decipher the nonsense that you put out there.
I don't know what the hell this is. You came up with this. You supposed to be selling it to us,
right? You supposed to try to your job is to convince us. And I'm not saying just the media. I'm talking about the public in general to want to mess with you and deal with that. And we're the gatekeepers that's trying to help you, but then you get in your bag because we can't pronounce the nonsense that you came up with. If you feel that way and you get offended that people are going to get your name wrong, and this goes for everybody. Like I'm quite sure, and I don't want to use Miss Givens as an example. I'm terrible at saying names. Okay, and what's her name again? Was Sequisa, right?
Yeah, Sequisa. That's funny because the first time we met her, you got her name right, and absolutely. I kept messing it up, and she was sitting right in front of me.
Like Sequisa, for example, like you don't get offended when people, your name is complicated, you know your name is something that people will struggle with, so you make it a point to not get offended often. I mean, I get it if you get offended often and people keep screwing your name up, but if you say this is how you say your name, this is how we're gonna say the name, and if we mess it up, don't get mad about it. I mean, we'll tell this story one day. I'm quite sure we're going to tell who this artist is one day because we want to be able to look back upon this and laugh in their face when we blow. So I really that whole situation. But to hear that we pissed off an entire record company in America is I'm proud of the
over
fact.
A name.
I'm proud of that.
People mess up my name. They say Shani, Shanti, Shani. I just answer. I mean, I know who they talking to. I know they're not trying to be disrespectful.
Shani, I've never heard of Shani.
Shani, is your name Shani? Shani, Shani, Shanti, and then I can tell people my name is Shani, and they okay, Shanti. I mean, I don't think they mean any harm. Now you can tell when somebody being disrespectful,
right?
You can tell, and if you and my thing is, listen, I'm real simple. You can call me anything you want to call me. You just need to be prepared for what I'm gonna say back.
That's right.
That's it.
That's all. But we was nice. We was professional.
I didn't want to be because I really wanted to click off.
You was itching. I saw it in you was itching to go there, and I was like, no, Poppy. No, Poppy.
I said, I'm gonna be good.
We're gonna be good. I'm glad you was good. No. And if they send us the real question is, will they send us the video of this interview? Because
they're not, because they don't want that out.
Because if they send us the video, we putting it out there and y'all gonna see it for yourself. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you now. But I'm quite sure they ain't gonna send us the copy of the video that now what they didn't know is Young Melz does have the audio. So play with me if you want. Play with us if you want. Play with us if you want. Young Melz is sitting. Let me verify. Let me make sure. Yeah, let me verify this. Let me verify that because I might have
sitting on it.
Nope. Yep. Melz is sitting on the audio right now. I got the audio of that, not the entire interview, at least the last 10 to 15 minutes of it. Because
that's all it was. It was 10 to 15 minutes.
Well, it was let me make sure. Let me see real quick.
Yeah, that's
5 minutes. The last 5 minutes.
It wasn't a long one.
It was, because we recognized quickly it was not worth our time, and we got up out of that. We trying to help some artists out whose song ain't really all that hot, and but boys won't be difficult. I could be difficult too. Yes. We can be difficult too. But once again, you're inside the Media Room 360. Shani Scott Melz with the M.I.C. It is bright and early on a Thursday. And we still
the weather is nice. It's going to get up to 70 or 71, 72, something like that today. And I'm so happy because
Cat suit today?
No, well, the girls have track practice today. So I'll be able to work out at the track. It won't be cold. Like the last time I did, it was kind of cool. So I had to have a hoodie and all this extra stuff on.
That's but it's a sunny Thursday out here. Everybody's already gone away with the mask stuff. I already seen it in the streets. I've been on the streets. Everybody just say F these masks in Texas. But there are businesses. I've been reading this over the last couple of hours about businesses in Texas that are still going to require that you wear a mask in order to do business with them. Things are about to get super interesting in Texas. And things are about to get super interesting because you got businesses like Dallas Love Airport. They've already reported and saying you still got to wear a mask if you plan on jumping on one of these planes to get out of here. Same with Austin Bergstrom Airport. I don't know about DFW yet. I haven't heard about that. But several grocery stores, businesses, restaurants have already announced they are keeping their mask mandates in place. Things are going to get interesting because there's going to be a whole bunch of, you can't tell me to wear my mask. The governor said that I could be out here without my mask, and this, and this. It's going to be a whole bunch of that, I promise you. So you might as well get ready for it. Just get ready for it. So, but it's going to be interesting to see. But here's your friendly reminder for those of you watching who think you're going to go out here and go kick this nonsense. Businesses in the state of Texas have the right to refuse you service. Guess who made it that way? All of y'all who was mad because a baker didn't want to bake gay people a cake. Now that same law and precedent that y'all set for yourselves is about to backfire on you because a business does have the right to refuse you service if you don't want to wear a mask. So get ready. So I don't want to hear that. You can't make me wear. I want to go shop.
I can't make you, but you can't shop up in here.
And there's gonna be a whole bunch of that. I'm just telling you, get ready for it because they're going to go do this nonsense so they could try to sue and do this and try to create a precedent for this stuff. But I'm telling you, what's about to happen in Texas. These folks about to start acting a fool over this mask with this tyranny. It's tyranny. It's tyranny that they ask you to, be a thoughtful as human being and think about other people. That's what I find so amazing about this whole situation. It's just you expect, and then they keep saying we expect people to have personal responsibility. Please, people do not have personal responsibility in America. They do not take responsibility for their actions. And y'all really think this is about to happen? Boy, look, this is about to get fun out here. I'm just saying, it's about to get real interesting.
You know what else is interesting to me?
What's that?
They will not leave Tiger Woods alone.
I see that.
Do you know they are going for the black box on the car because they want to know if he was recklessly driving when he... So this is my thing. If you're going to pull the black box on his car to see if he was recklessly driving, y'all already said there are a lot of accidents there because people take their curve too fast. Y'all got to go back and get all the other black boxes. But they probably can't because they're probably gone by now.
Oh, what's all this? I didn't know we had black boxes in our damn cars. What kind of
car? You have a black box. Every car has a black box.
Well, I need to pop that out real quick. I need to go.
Well,
I need to go pop the trunk.
It's not in the trunk.
Oh, that's trouble.
Yeah, all the cars have it. So when you're in an accident, the way they can find out what was going on, the reason why they want to get to your car so fast is so they can pull that data from the black box.
Nah.
They don't have to take it out. It's just something they connect to it, and the information goes into another machine, and they can see what was going on. But no, every car has one.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood and go search for that this afternoon because I need that out there. I don't need all y'all in my damn business. If I wreck, I wreck. I wreck. There ain't no point in how it happened. It happened, all right? I might have to go pop the trunk. What the car thieves at? What the car alarms and the car stereo thieves at? I know they know where that damn thing at. That's why I need the thugs to check in with me this morning and give me some of this good game. I need to pop that out but why is they going so hard? Like they are really reaching to find something wrong with Tiger Woods in this case.
I think because Tiger is so perfect. Melz,
Good morning, Skylife. Skylife then checked in.
Guys here, she's up in the sky. Yeah.
The shenanigans. Yes.
I don't know why they go after him so hard. I think because he is so perfect.
There's got to be something in this black man life. It's got to be something in this black man. But Tiger got to recognize now you getting this full black treatment now. You better stop with that capicolation.
But he's been getting the full black treatment.
But he still won't be on that capicolation,
but if that's what
looking ass.
If that's what he want to call himself. I mean, we be mad at him? He black, and what is his mama?
He's Asian. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of Asian, I don't know if you've been seeing this question, and this is a question that's been asked all week long. Was Dr. Seuss racist? Was Dr. Seuss racist? Was Dr. Seuss
why?
racist?
But okay, why we just now thinking about this? Because see, this is what I see. They said that, and they pulled those books, and now if you go to buy one of those books, the book is like $5,000 for a book that you could normally get for $9.99.
So you think they're doing all this to drive up the price of a Dr. Seuss book? They're trying to get, because
they're making it a classic though.
Racist.
I mean, well, it was already a classic, but to say, I mean, ain't nobody been complaining about Dr. Seuss all this time, and now we talking about Dr. Seuss. Ain't it about? It's crazy. It was crazy Psych Day the other day at one of the schools, so it's Dr. Seuss week, and now we gonna talk about. And now we gonna talk about
come in,
racist.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
that's Shani.
Hey.
Hi. I'm sorry I couldn't see you. Hi.
How you doing?
Got Miss Gwen on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Look, they working, y'all. But I didn't understand that because we've been talking about Dr. Seuss for so long, and then it just came out of the blue.
I'm working.
Okay. He's on it.
That's a cute dress, girl. Girl, you look good. Tiger is getting what he deserves. Why you say that, Sky? I don't think he deserves all that.
I will tell him.
What he do? What did Tiger ever do to somebody? Only thing he did was cheat on his wife. He ain't never
I'm trying to get this money though. We working on some things that's involving this one anyway, involving Shani Scott. Now listen, let's be clear here with Dr. Seuss. If you was alive back in them days, your ass is probably racist. Let's keep it 100 here. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume it. Let's go ahead and assume it. I've come to the decision and the point in my life where if your ass was probably born before 1960, your ass is probably was racist, and that go for black people too. That's why. But
I don't agree with that.
Listen. I kind of do understand why they're pulling the books off, because they're pulling these books away. They're like 6 books, and they say that the books are allegedly upholding white supremacy, and it makes sense to me. It made sense to me because that's why you got so many kids and black people, especially black people, running around here acting like white people still are the best and freshest thing on earth. You can still got a generation of Uncle Ruckuses here in America amongst black people because of subliminal messages like those in the Dr. Seuss books that they had. Now, one of the books they pulled said it had to deal with a white, some Asian drawn characters carrying a white man on top of them with a gun, with the white man holding a gun, in a Dr. Seuss book through the zoo. So it's that I think those kind of things, even though they may have not been at the time recognized, I think a lot of that subconsciously does. And that's why you got a confused generation of people. Like I'm sitting there this morning listening to people talk. I listened to a black woman on the radio, and out of all the rappers on the planet Earth that she could have named, she named Machine Gun Kelly.
What? Machine Gun Kelly?
Yes. Yes.
What does Machine Gun Kelly have to do with anything?
But that's what I'm saying, though. This is why we got so many black people who have been suckered by the illusion of inclusion. All right, they've been suckered by the illusion of inclusion, and these are the same folks who, when something really happens to them that discriminates them because of their black, they're gonna run and grab their black card. Like OJ, for example. That's why OJ went and got Johnny Cochran, because OJ used his black card to try to get like she's talking about. Tiger gave back his black card. They run and go grab their black card when it's convenient for them, and they need that black card.
But he ain't grabbed no black card for this. I'm just saying why they coming after him so hard.
I don't know either. I don't know. They're trying to find something on Tiger Woods. I don't know what it is. But Tiger also has a history, a proven history.
But I mean,
of riding around here drunk and high, and it's like that. So you, at the same time, he created that heat for himself, so he's gonna get that heat. I mean, he's done this. This is on his track record. So I mean, that's just like again, a real black dude Now you recognize you're getting the real black treatment.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. The comments come in and y'all throw us off.
But the Tom and Jerry, but they took a lot of those old Tom and Jerry cartoons off the that's why you got this new Tom and Jerry movie that they just came out with on HBO.
Yeah, I saw that.
They're trying to rebrand these characters from that era. They're trying to erase the stigma of those characters from that era. That's why you got all this new material. You got a whole new Bugs Bunny show. Bugs Bunny had racist stuff on it, but that's why you got a new Bugs Bunny show. They're trying to.
But wait a minute. Listen. Uh-huh. Did we really interpret all of that way? I think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's we, like, my kids don't watch Bugs Bunny and Tom and Jerry.
Right.
You know, Dr. Seuss, the only book they have is Green Eggs and Ham.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's not something that they just, are on. Right. So, I mean, no, these new shows, these new people that try to do, because to me, like, trying to change everything that happened when we was kids, 70s and 80s babies. I was born in the late 70s, so, grew up mainly in the 80s.
Right.
Listen, I'm 40 years old now.
You got to remember too.
Yeah.
You got to remember this too. When we was growing up, they were still showing us all these images from the 60s, from the 30s and the 40s and the 50s. These cartoons, they were still on the air. You remember they used to air them every Saturday morning, and you see these racist images on these cartoons. So it also further instilled into us. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's important for us to make the change moving forward.
No doubt.
Okay, while we going back to stuff that happened when we was kids.
Right.
You ain't traumatized that much no more. Okay. You got kids, and some of y'all got grandkids now. Focus on what they got going on now. Let's get it off of that. Like and I don't understand this. People get upset when there are non-blacks on a TikTok, or they make a video online and they're using the N-word, or they're saying, focus on that.
Right.
Focus on, okay, let's make a change with this music. Let's determine what we're gonna accept, what we're not going to accept. Let's, love. I used to love and hip hop. Ain't gonna lie, but at the same time, I see what it did to the culture. It's a whole bunch of ratchetness. So now you got a whole bunch of people out here walking around, and little girls, little boys thinking, oh, I need to be the next Stevie J. Oh, I need to be the next Jocelyn. Okay, Michelle got it that way, and that's not the way. So focus on, quit going all the way back. Y'all done got rid of Aunt your mama, Uncle Ben's, never getting rid of Dr. Seuss time. Listen, they ain't even focused on that.
I get it. That's them though. That's them trying to cancel that. But Bank, I know what you're talking about, Bank.
Pigpen was not the stanky one.
Stop it.
Pigpen was white.
Pigpen was white.
Pigpen was white. The black little boy wasn't stinking. Pigpen was white, and he had the little dirt on his face with the little cloud of smoke around him.
But they also Bank, they took down the particular episodes of the particular features that were racist. I'm not saying they got rid of the entire series. They got rid of the particular episodes that may have shown black people and other people in a character as a caricature or a cartoonist or racist way. If they're still showing them on Boomerang and Cartoon Network, I like to see it. But I know they're still floating out there. But I've seen that they purposely made it a point, like Disney and all them are taking down all the particular shorts and features that may have featured black people being shown in a negative light.
This is Pigpen.
Come on now, man.
This is Pigpen.
We got to figure this out.
Pigpen is a little white boy.
Okay, give me Pigpen. Show me Pigpen. We got to confirm.
That's Pigpen.
Yeah, that's a white boy. That's a dirty white boy. Look,
that's Pigpen.
His hair stringy. He ain't nappy. If they would have threw some curls in there and made him nappy, then I would have been like, yeah, they trying to do something right here. But Pigpen is a dirty white boy. Everybody know dirty white boy.
And here's the black boy.
Young Franklin.
That's the black boy.
Franklin got the curly hair. Got his nap.
What they did though, they put him over here by himself at Thanksgiving. See, he's sitting on the table.
Right. We've been do that. We've been peep that.
Yeah, they set him by himself.
We've been peep that. Go sit the boy over there.
And this one right here, they just making him black. He not dirty. He just black in this cartoon. in this picture.
Wait,
Where they
highlight that one. Highlight that one. No, highlight that one. Let me see that.
Yeah, they just colored him in because he's black.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
So,
Pigpen wasn't black. Come on now, don't come on, man.
But look at this one. Look, Pig Pen at the front of the class. I mean, Pig Pen. Franklin is at the top front of the class on his birthday. Everybody happy. There go Pig Pen back there.
Yeah, that's the new one that they drew at that's the new Peanuts characters. Again, they're reintroducing these same characters, but like I said, trying to change it up and reimagine them. So there you go. But you know, these are the things that influence us. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I keep going with it. That's why I keep saying about the illusion of inclusion. You know, I talked about that often on this show. People fall for the illusion of inclusion. They think that they are a part of this. That's why so many black people are suckers. That's why you got so many of them are Trump supporters. So many of them are this, and they align themselves with white supremacists. And you know it, and y'all. And the sad thing is, they know it, and they're happy with that because they think at some point their illusion of inclusion is going to include them too. They're going to be up into the upper echelons of power. They're not going to let you through that door, boss. They're not gonna let you through that door, man. I mean, but you go ahead and keep cooning for these folks. I mean, because Young Melz hasn't done it yet, and I refuse to do it. I am blessed to say that I have maneuvered myself through the corporate radio industry and still kept my soul intact and not have to sell my soul and not have to disrespect myself. I sit on a corporate board of diversity and inclusion now. Diversity and inclusion. So, you know, and I sit on this board and and I let them have it. I let them have it. Y'all go get this work. But at the same time, you know, I don't that's the word, Scott. That's the only way you can describe it. The illusion of inclusion. Your Candace Owens of the world. What's the other boy name? Paris Denards and all these folks.
Who is Paris Denard?
He's one of these CNN people they always go get. That's one of these CNN people they go. One of the black Republicans they go get there's always a new N-word every few months that's going to toe the party line for white folks. That's going to support white people. I think this week they got Herschel Walker punch bowl head ass out here. That Donald Trump is my friend because he signed me to $1 million contract back in 1984 and made me one of the richest football players in ever. So he can never be racist. Yeah, boy, go sit your punch bowl head ass down. That CT is acting up, my guy. Out here talking about black people don't need reparations now. Y'all always go get the dumbest Negroes to come to the Diamond and Silk. Y'all when they got y'all always go get the dumbest.
Where did they find them?
They always go get the dumbest Negroes who and give them, but they put them in the highest and biggest platforms. Come on, everybody! My notifications are not ringing. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to cuss Facebook out then this morning.
Oh well, maybe because no, it should have rang when it came on.
It's been ringing late though. I will say that Facebook on some BS, but that's why we got that. That's why we tell you get that. That's why we tell you get that. But
coons of color. Coons of color.
Because again, there's always going to be a seat at the table. I always say this and I preach this often. There will always be a seat at the table for black bodies willing to reinforce white supremacy. You will always win. You will always get money. That's why I keep telling y'all, if me and Shani showed up on this screen tomorrow morning and MAGA gear and American flags everywhere and start spitting that nonsense they be spitting, I promise you this, me and Shani Scott will be millionaires by the end of the week.
Oh, well, let's try that.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
I'm serious. I think we might need to try that. I think we need to start a GoFundMe and we call it the Send the Black People to Africa campaign and get their money.
Listen, I'm with it. I am with it. I sure am. I sure am.
I'm trying to tell you. Let's do that. I'm trying to tell you. Let's say we are the Trump supporters and we're going to start a Back to Africa GoFundMe campaign and they're going to donate like crazy.
But I don't think they'll get to that. I don't think they're gonna say, "Well, we gonna help these black people go back to Africa." Well, they'd rather just see us die in the street.
A young lady already did that, and she had to give the money back. She raised like $250,000 in like 2 days.
And had to give it back to who? All the people?
Yeah.
Why?
She was a scam. They GoFundMe found out that she was just scamming them folks.
Well, y'all can send it to my Cash App. We have a Cash App that you can send it to. and we gonna send all the black people to Africa. We gonna send some black people to Africa with the money we raise. We could take maybe 2 families and go on vacation and then come back. So we went to Africa, but we coming back.
Sky talking about I'm from the Caribbean, sir. Don't get offended. I'm just saying. I'm from the Caribbean, sir. Okay, well, then we'll send you back to the Caribbean then. How about that? All right, there you go. We'll send you back to the island. There you go, Sky. We'll send you back to the islands then. Go ahead and go ahead and get the Plenty of Fish live started this weekend and tell them that you raising money to send them back to the islands. Let's get it on. We're live on Plenty of Fish this weekend. Tell them you're raising money to send you back to the islands. And
you can go live on Plenty of Fish?
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's why she got so many messages. You can go live on Plenty of Fish.
Girl, I'm gonna get on Plenty of Fish. Not today. This weekend, maybe. Not today.
Just imagine the meat picks that's gonna be awarded.
Yeah, we're richer than
the meat picks is gonna be rewarded. You're inside the Meeting Room 360. And Shani Scott Melz of the M.I.C. On the Meeting Room 360 properties. I don't know what's up with Facebook. I think Facebook is hating on us because we trying to get our numbers up and they being dicks about it, but it's all good. We still gonna keep pushing through.
Yeah, we trying to get our numbers up.
I don't know about the notifications. I don't know what's going on with the notifications, Kathy, but we appreciate you if you do go like the Facebook page, Meeting Room 360, hit that bell for the notifications, and it'll hit you up when we go live. But I'm not.
Let me check the app.
I'm not kidding. I just looked at it on Facebook. We was probably on live for more than 5 to 10 minutes, and the alert came through at 10:30 on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we
on there. We on the app.
All right, Sky said
calling me.
I don't know who's calling you. It's popping right now. Okay, Shani, Saturday Night Live, y'all live on the POF. There we go.
Oh, can you bring me on yours?
She's gonna send you the invite.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go on.
It's gonna be popping, fellas. Get your mind right.
I'm gonna get cute. Yes, Scott, let's do it. Yeah, I wish we could pull that up on here so everybody could see it.
It's gonna be a virtual thoughtcation on Saturday night. Let's go.
But you know what? I think we should do that series of me shooting my shot. But y'all have to have a camera, and you watch me do it. Everybody get to watch me do it and see the reactions. Yeah, I think that would be fun.
This one here yesterday, though, I think I was coming out of Walmart and you asked girls, did I shoot my shot? And all I heard the girl say was,
no, papi, no.
Yeah, they looked at me like, you should Tamron was sitting next to me. She said,
no, papi, no.
I told you can't be shooting your shot with the kids. The girls is gonna let these jokers have it, man. You can't shoot.
Wait a minute. Oh, now somebody at the door.
Oh, somebody got the dough.
Yeah.
Somebody got the dough. Oh man, this is crazy, man. It's so much going on, man, and we but like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens Saturday night. I don't even have Plenty of Fish, but I might have to go get an account just so I can watch this nonsense. The Single Shani and Sky show, Shoot Your Shot.
Yes, hey, I love it. So I just need to sign up, and then you can talk to me. We can connect on there. I gotta go on there. I'm gonna do that. It should be a way you can pull it from your phone. I should be able to. I wonder, can I pull it up on the computer, and then I can share the screen?
We want to see this. Yeah. We're gonna have to do a screen share, or just save us a snippet of it. Don't save the whole thing. Save us a snippet of it. Of y'all live on Saturday night, so we can get a look at it.
On CNN today, they said that as of today, Facebook is taking off its ban of political views. Now people will be able to get away with saying anything. I don't see the problem with that. Yeah, I think you should be able to say whatever.
That's always been
the case. If I don't like what you're saying, I just ain't got to follow you.
No, they had to ban political talk during election season because again, it's a lot of misinformation out there. It was a lot. Facebook. That's one of the reasons Donald Trump got elected in the first place was because a majority of the people in that voting demographic rely and get their information off of Facebook. They believe anything. How many times a week you get an email from one of your family members talking about click on this link and you can get free groceries at Walmart? They do this this. I mean, how many times have you had to deal with that? Click on this link, you get a coupon for free $100 at HEB. Then 2 weeks later, then 3 days later, they're talking about, girl, my page got hacked. That ain't me sending out no messages. And all of a sudden, I'm getting messages in your inbox. You sending me porn flicks and shit. That's because y'all click on misinformation. You don't know what the hell you're doing on this space. All right, that's why y'all be doing. That's why I be getting so annoyed with Facebook. You can tell I ain't had no ass in a minute now. Y'all can tell I ain't had no ass in a minute now.
That was just out of wait a minute.
Look, I was just talking about this shit. I was just talking about this shit last night with my wife. I'm pissed off with everything right now. Like everything annoys the hell out of me, especially on Facebook. I told you this the other night. I was annoyed with this shit. I was annoyed with everything. But that's all they do. They lie all the time, and then that's why y'all end up getting your accounts hacked. You don't know what you just be clicking on shit. They tell y'all,
Hey, Carissa, girl, you watching this show right now? Your husband is having a breakdown on the live. So at 11:15, you might want to give him a call. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you.
I just had to let her know.
Thank you. I talked to her last night about this and explained my point of view. She told, because I was telling her. That
ain't the part I'm talking about, though.
But no, I was telling her about what happened yesterday, about what happened with us yesterday with that record label. And she was like, you shouldn't be like that. And I was like, girl, you know my attitude is F you, F everybody. I ain't see you in a minute. All right. That's everybody go get this work until I see you again. So she was like, okay. I'm trying to take care of that, but you got to relax. No, I can't relax. My nerves bad. My nerves is bad.
We need to get you to what we need to do.
You ain't need to do nothing. No, I don't need to do nothing. Just relax. Y'all just relax and stay where y'all at. I'm just telling y'all, I'm just being honest with y'all. That's why I'm pissed off with everything. I am hot. I'm bothered with everybody on the planet. Like every time I log into Facebook, it's like this goofy. It's just, that's all it is all day is goofy.
Yeah, you know when you have been that way too, yeah.
I don't care what you posting. You could be posting a picture of your kid, stupid, your kid ugly. Yeah,
because you know what? When I was writing those liners, you were just like, just I'm like, what is he laughing at? This stuff got to get done.
What you mean?
What you over there saying? Oh, okay.
That's how I sound.
Let me call Carissa back and tell her, listen, girl.
That's how I sound.
I need to come pick you up and drop you off.
Well, that's how I sound, though. That's how I sound. What I sound? How I sound again?
What? Wait. What'd you say?
That's how I sound.
Boy, that is the scariest looking clown. I refuse to use that emoji because that thing looks so scary. That clown scared me, and I'm not even scared of clowns.
Self-discipline is the key. I'm self-disciplined. I'm disciplined.
Melz.
And y'all be calling me Melz. I know the L and the T are next to each other on the keyboard. I get it, but I've just been annoyed with everything. But again, that's Facebook has been.
Well, is Carissa coming down this weekend?
I don't know. I don't think so.
She might surprise.
She might. I might need to pull up over there though. It's time for me to pull up on Colleen because Colleen been getting at me about all kinds of stuff, and I might need to pull up out there. But we'll see. I'm gonna be all right. Melz is gonna be all right. I'm all right. I'm just cranky though. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. You might get your head bit off if you come at me the wrong way. I'm just
cranky old man.
I'm just telling you. I mean, I ain't been clapping no cakes. I usually get regular cake clappage. What you want me to do with this? All right, what you want me to do? I'm stressed out.
I think we need to start a GoFundMe so we can move Carissa to Thailand.
That'd be cool. Yeah, make that happen.
I'm
just being honest with y'all. That's why I'm not with the shits. I'm thoroughly not with the shits. Somebody got told F you yesterday. A whole bunch of people getting FUs and FUs and FUs, and but I want to hear how I sound again from Shani Scott. I need to hear this again because this is hilarious. I want to hear how I talk, how my voice is communicated in the brain of Shani Scott.
Wait a minute. What did you say? What? Well, I'm not laughing at you. Yes, you are.
Why was I laughing at you? When was I laughing at you about?
You always be laughing. I read the stuff and you just bust out laughing. I be like, what's funny? No. It's not funny.
Because sometimes you be shocked over stuff when you be reading me. Like we go over headlines and stuff like that. You be shocked at sometimes. And I be like, why are you so shocked? And it's funny to me. It's funny to me. Like, why are you so shocked behind this? And I just be like, and plus, you're naturally funny. I always tell that. That's why we get along so well, because I find Shani is naturally funny. And so she makes me laugh all the time. So that's why, I'm always giggling when we talking, because she says stuff and then she be shocked. And I'll be like, why are you so shocked? Why are you so appalled by this? And I just find it funny. That's all. But, I do find my imitation of me funny. I do find my imitation of me. Huh? What you said? That's why I sound like this. That's why I sound.
What you say?
What else we got? What else we got? Facebook, because Facebook is gonna do what they do. People gonna be stupid regardless. They still out here spreading misinformation to this day about the election being a fraud, and they still gonna have what is it? It's March 6th. Wasn't today supposed to be the day that Donald Trump?
Yes, today is the day they're supposed to have the inauguration. I haven't even looked at it, but let me ask you this: while we're talking about stuff that's kind of off the charts,
right?
If you had the opportunity to go to space, would you?
Nope.
No, you don't even want to go. You don't want to even try to go.
Nope.
You're not curious about anything out there.
No.
Well, a couple people have built machines, planes. Well, they're not planes, but stuff to get you to space. So Elon Musk did one. Well, his little starship done blew up.
See, that's why young Melz ain't going on. That's why Melz don't want to go to space
when it was coming back to Earth.
That's why.
Now you know the guy that did Virgin, Richard. Yeah, so he built an aircraft, or engineer. I think he has a brilliant mind. Mm-hmm. But so it's supposed to be able to fly you to space. So the first one blew up. The people died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The second one made it and came back, but Action was trying to explain to me, because I was like, the man from Virgin doing the same thing, but he's like, now Elon Musk doing something that's more elaborate to this. So the space is called SpaceX, Mars spaceship or something, is the thing that went off. So it made it there, but coming back, it blew up.
Oh, well, that's why young.
But fortunately, he didn't have nobody on there. It just went.
That's why young Melz don't want to go to space. But you do know why they, why they.
Why they doing it?
Because they finna get all the rich folks out of here and leave the planet to rot. Because they know climate change is real. Climate change is real. And they're getting ready to try to. They already said that somebody was building a whole space hotel. That's going to be done in like the 20 something in like 5 or 6 years from now. They
found leaves on Mars.
They're getting ready. They
found water. They found leaves.
They finna get up out of here. They know they about to trash this planet. This planet is trashed. It's a wrap. The party's over. The buffet's done. Everybody's about to try. And so now all the rich people, all the billionaires, if you can afford it, are going to try to get up out of here. They're getting ready to try to get up out of here.
You got to still, like when you go to Mars, you just can't hop off the spaceship and start walking around like you do on Earth.
Right, but they that's why they're doing all this though. They're going to go out there and start exploring this space and start setting things up and getting things ready to do it. That's what it comes down to. Is it
cold on Mars? Because Mars is much further away from the sun.
I thought Mars was closer to the sun. Let's
see. How does it go?
I thought Mars was closer to the sun. I thought if anything, it's hotter on Mars than anything.
Let's see. But I can't remember the little planet song that they taught us.
I don't remember.
Jupiter, Saturn, Sun is Sunday. Uranus. Okay. How on Earth can I afford to go to Mars? Okay, so Mars is behind Earth. So now Earth is closer to the sun than Mars. So I would think that it's colder there.
Mm-hmm. I would think so too.
Because think about it. So we're on this side of the Earth, on North America, but on the other side, across the pond, they experience longer darkness and stuff.
That's flat. That's because the flat. That's because
no.
the earth is flat. That's why. That's why.
That's not why. So I'm trying to figure out if you move to Mars, if everybody moved to Mars,
mm-hmm.
they say that Mars, I guess that's the only planet they done got to. I don't know if they ever went to the other ones, but they say that, the surface is somewhat like Earth. But whenever I've seen them do these spacewalks on Mars, it don't look like they just out there walking around like we walking around on Earth.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. Come on, can we keep it 100 here? Ain't nobody going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. I think I'm trying to look up this song now by Tribe Called Quest. Tribe Called Quest had a song called "Ain't No Niggas in the Space Program." Ain't no. I believe I'm trying to remember the name of that song. That was a song that from Tribe Called Quest off their last album, where they talk about how we ain't none of them the space program. That's the name of the song. I think it's "Ain't No Is in the Space Program." That's what the name of the song is.
I remember the Planet song now. I bought a Mercury to get me to Venus. How on earth can I afford to go to Mars? Jump in Jupiter. Saturn said Saturday. Uranus told something to Neptune. I can't remember that part.
Very good. I'm glad you remember your education, because some people don't remember their education. Some of these, especially these people. Now, to your point about what Darla Nikki was saying, this is a top trending topic on Twitter. The U.S. Capitol is on alert with enhanced security measures after they have made threats about what's going to happen today on March 4th, according to Twitter. The Capitol has been blocked off, and there are increased security measures as threats of violence have emerged in the same location as the mob attack on January 6th. So they talking about acting a fool, but they ain't gonna do nothing.
They probably would. I'm talking to Kathy. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Kathy, that's why I said at the start, Kathy, they know climate change is real, but they want to keep up the argument and keep up the fight to say that it's not. And so, but at the same time,
but I don't know how they can do that. There's all kind of documentaries out there that tell you that climate change is real. If you watch One Strange Rock, I keep telling y'all, Disney Plus, One Strange Rock. It's a series. It'll break all these astronauts explaining what's going on and why they go up there and look. And it's black astronauts in it. It's a black man and a black woman. Mae Jemison, I can't remember the black man name.
I'm trying to tell you why they do secretly believe in climate change, but they won't say it out loud because again, the trashing of the climate has to do with money. They want to keep making money off of oil, off of stuff. We got renewable resources left and right. They don't want to convert to renewable resources. You seen what happened? Did you see what happened when that winter storm happened? What was the first thing they tried to blame? The windmills out in West Texas, the renewable energy. That wasn't the case. It came back and found out that most of this state, that was only 20% of the electricity in the state of Texas is from renewable sources. 80% is from oil and gas. They trying to keep that oil and gas industry alive to keep polluting the planet so they can keep getting money. So when the time comes to get up out this planet, guess what they got their SpaceX flight booked because they can afford it. Because that SpaceX flight ain't gonna be cheap. It's gonna cost you. You're gonna have to be. I think they already said the first 6 people who's gonna take the first space trip, all of them paid like $20 million for it. Yeah, you got 2 choices: get your money up if you won't be a part of the people that get off this planet and go. What's that movie? Wall-E. Even though everybody just sit on the space trip.
I know what you're talking about. But they started selling property on space some years ago when we were kids. Remember, right. They could buy you a piece of property here, but I just don't.
That's what
I don't see. I mean, like they'd have to start colonizing it now.
Right. Well, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
It's too much stuff wrong. So it's like, well, okay.
I'm telling you what it is.
I don't think we'll live to see that happen. I think we'll be long gone before that happens. Because there's so much stuff that has to be done. Which is true.
But they, like I say, they're getting to work on it now. They're getting to work on it. And again, it always fascinates me that conspiracy theories always sound like critical thinking to people, but yet these are the conspiracy theories that are now right in front of your face that people ignore. You got to pay attention to the signs. Like I say, there's so many signs out there and they stay snitching on themselves if you pay attention. But and you also have to read between each and every line that these people put out there. Like I said, with this old the mask mandate on Texas Independence Day. Now y'all done forgot all about the electricity prices and all the electricity stuff that done went on. Y'all done forgot all about that. Even though the day ERCOT fired the CEO. ERCOT fired the CEO of the board yesterday. But hey, we forgot all about it now. And plus they know you about to get this tax money. So you're gonna use probably 10% of that to go pay your electric bills over the next couple of months. So I'm gonna just go ahead and prepare you for that. You're gonna use 10% of that to pay your electric bills. They're telling you, baby, the fix is in. And like Tribe Called Quest said, ain't no N-words in the space program. They trying to get up out of here and leave us. Go listen. If you don't believe me, go listen to the song. It's on let me make sure I get the album right. We got it from here. Thank you. It's this the song right here, the space program. The space program. Go ahead and download that. Go ahead and cop that and listen to what I'm talking about.
Kathy said an alien will eat them as soon as they land or use them as an experiment. Well, you know what? And that's interesting too. Because on the show that I'm telling y'all about, One Strange Rock, they talk about aliens. And
do you believe in aliens?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. And they produced an alien on the show.
They produced an alien. Mm-hmm. How do you produce an alien?
Go watch the show.
I ain't watching that. I ain't got time for that. Look, I'm telling you, give me the. How did they produce an alien? They made it in the lab, like produced it, or they was able to show a photo of said alien.
No, so this is interesting. They took two not octopus, but two it's a sea creature. It's a not the octopus, but
what you say? They slapped two octopus and a squid together.
And they brought two jellyfish from Earth and took them to space.
Mm-hmm.
So they reproduced in space. The jellyfish pregnant had jellyfish baby. Right. So the jellyfish baby was born in space.
Okay, so that makes it an alien.
So listen.
Okay.
So it does, because it was created there, born there. It couldn't function the same way that a jellyfish functions on the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And when you saw it, it looks different. So I was like, oh, well, me personally, I wonder if two humans get together in space. She carried a baby 9 months in space, delivering in space. What is that? What is life like going to be for that human? Would you call it a human? Would you call it a human?
I don't know, but this is some other issue y'all playing with now.
Yeah, because we here sitting here doing this. If we were on the spaceship or we were up in the space station, we would have to have things to hold us down, seat belts to hold, because we would be floating. We can't you just can't sit down.
Now, what do you say to people? What do you say to church people? What do you say to church people about this kind of stuff? Because
church people about what?
About this kind of stuff. They think everything, God, heaven, earth, all that stuff. And now you're talking about procreating in space, and if not being of this earth. I mean, what do you say to church people when you talk to them about that?
That's what I just said to y'all. What?
Kathy said, you remember the movie It?
I mean, it's possible.
Y'all play, like I say, I'm not really fascinated with this stuff, because my point of position has always been with aliens that they won't come on down here and come rock with us, but they probably sitting there like, nah, I ain't messing with them dumb motherfuckers right there.
But that's my whole point. Like, what is an alien? What do we consider? So they are considering this jellyfish that was created in space, born in space, an alien, because it doesn't function the same way jellyfish on Earth function.
Mm-hmm.
That's alien.
Right. But it comes from a jellyfish. It comes from an earth being.
Yeah, they use two jellyfish. So I just wonder, if two people got up there, they got together, had the baby. Because when you carry the baby, the baby is in a sack of water. The baby has to learn to function outside of the body. So if you have a baby in space, what happens when you bring that baby to Earth? Let's say you kept the baby in space till the baby was 2. And then you bring the baby to earth?
Hey.
How do they function?
Hey, you want to take a phone call?
From who?
I don't know. Somebody calling in my studio.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Hi, 107 Jams.
The wrong station. It's the all new Kiss FM. Who's this?
Oh, yeah, this is Miss Nelda Harvey. I was just trying to see, can you put a little word, say happy anniversary to Miss Ronnie Harvey.
To who?
Happy anniversary, Miss Harvey.
Miss Harvey?
Ronnie.
Ronnie Harvey.
Hold on. I got like four people talking at the same time. Say your name again, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ronnie Harvey. Happy anniversary, 40 years. I just want to see if you put that in for me.
All right.
It's our happy day.
All right, then. Happy anniversary, Mr. and Mrs. Harvey.
Yes, Ronnie Harvey. Yeah, Miss and Mrs. Ronnie Harvey. Tyler, Texas over here.
All righty. I will most definitely do that this afternoon when I get on the air. All right.
Okay, then I sure appreciate it. And my people still will too. Okay, thank you.
Thank you kindly.
What's your name?
I'm Melz on the M.I.C. and I'm on the phone here with Shani Scott right now.
Okay, Shani Scott. Okay, tell her I say hello. Okay, all right.
Hello, Shani. You right there? They can hear you.
Hey, Miss Harvey, how you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm one of the fry girls from Tyler, Texas, but I was married to Ronnie Harvey from Tyler, Young Valley.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes.
I'm outside the White House right now. That's where I live.
Yes, ma'am.
And they, yes, and he's a dialysis patient. He's a cancer patient. So, hey, you put in a good word for us.
Most definitely.
Happy anniversary.
Most definitely.
Shout out to all the fly girls.
Thank you very much.
You're
okay?
welcome. You're
All
welcome,
right,
ma'am. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Baby, she a fly girl. You make sure you tell Mr. Harvey happy anniversary.
I most definitely will. And it always, you know, what's always fascinating about my people, what I love about my people, what I love about being black is the fact that we will let you know about every ailment that's going on with somebody when they when he talking to him. He on the dialysis. You don't know me from a can of paint, but damn it, you gonna give me the whole medical record while we on the phone line. I love that.
They feel like they know you because you talk to them every day, so they feel like
no doubt. That's what I love about this. That's what I love about my people, though. They make it a point to let you know. Just like women let you know, I got to take the bra off. I got to.
She threw me out though. She said, "Who is this?" She said, "Melz," and I got Shani Scott on the phone. Okay, Shani Scott. I was like, "What about the person talking to you, ma'am?"
Pay me no mind. It's just like Sky when she be saying Shani and him. Oh yeah, him downstairs. Him downstairs. Yeah, everybody, ain't nobody worried about no space talk right now. We over here being the X-Files, Shani Scott and Melz on the X-Files in the morning.
It's interesting to me. It's interesting.
Kathy over here, Kathy and everybody worried about their water bill and pipes bursting and all this other stuff. I did hear some people on my roof this morning at my apartment complex because I did have some roof damage on my end on my apartment complex, and it's just now getting to work on that nonsense. Shout out to Stonewater Roofing too, black-owned roofing company. Yeah,
Stonewater, come through. Stonewater, we looking for sponsors too. Stonewater,
we talk. Don't worry, shh, we talking. They shot insulated mines and then they still burst. Damn.
Oh, I hate that for y'all.
People still dealing with that nonsense, man, and and now you got to add in the mask off situation here in Texas, man. It's about to get ridiculous, man. I truly hope. Y'all be all right out there. And let me remind y'all once again, my black people, if you can quarantine your damn selves, I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it 100 with you. If you can't quarantine your damn selves, wear your mask, do what you need to do to duck that Rona, wash your hands and all that other good stuff. Matter of fact, look, if they're back in stores, the re-up is real. The re-up is real. The re-up is real. I had to go re-up yesterday. Go re-up. They out there. It's back in the stores right now. Go get this. Go get you some of that in your life, and you can be all right. All right. Time for us to get the hell up out of here, though. Thank you so much for rocking with us this morning. A little less energetic show because
I'm sorry, I couldn't put no makeup and lashes on today, y'all. I'm sorry.
But my sister's still pretty. Don't even front on her. She's still pretty. She's still pretty without her makeup on. She's still gorgeous, and y'all can't front on that, fellas. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, time for us to get the hell up out of here. It is the king and queen of some media, Shani Scott Melz on the M.I.C. We will see you back here tomorrow, 10 a.m.ish on Friday, on Big Friday. And don't forget to check out Big Bink's break room tonight at 8 p.m. What y'all got on that this evening? TikTok Thursday?
TikTok Thursday. Mm-hmm.
TikTok Thursday, and so much more. We'll see y'all mañana. I'll let you.